One of the saddest backstories in Demon Slayer, Iguro's backstory. Some people asked me to do this, so here you go. It will have obvious manga spoilers, chapter 188 in the manga. So starting off, Iguro's clan is a group of thieves who are willing to kill people for money, and they live this very lavish lifestyle. For the last 370 years, this clan has given birth to numerous girls and has not given birth to any boys. And that was until Iguro was born. And when he was born, he was immediately locked into a cage. He talks about how his mom and his sisters and his aunts oogle at him and occasionally bring him food, but they don't let him out of the cage. At night, alone in his cage, he hears the sound of something massive crawling around, and sometimes he can even feel its gaze on him. Iguro lived in this cage until the age of 12, when he is dragged out of the cage and into this very lavish room. This is the first time that he's out of the cage. In this room is this giant female demon whose lower half resembles a serpent. Iguro knows that this is the thing that has been gazing at him at night, and it is sitting on top of a giant pile of dead bodies. Iguro learns that his clan and all the wealth that his clan has materialized comes from all of these people that are killed by this demon. In return for all this wealth, they give sacrifices of their newborn children to the serpent demon so that they can have the wealth. Now, usually the boys are killed and Iguro would have already been killed. So why was he spared? It's because he has such beautiful eyes. He has 2 different colored eyes, and she ended up taking a liking to him. And so she ends up wanting to make him look more like her. So she cuts the ends of his mouth, and from the cut, the blood dripping is collected in a goblet, and she drinks that blood, and that is why Iguro always covers his face. Iguro knows he needs to escape, so he takes his one and only friend, his snake. Him and Kaburamaru, his snake, try and make their escape, and they're almost nearly killed and caught by the serpent demon, but they're saved in the nick of time by who? The Flame Pillar Rengoku. And finally, we learn from his cousin who escaped that because he fled from the serpent demon, she ended up killing 50 members of his clan. Poor Iguro. I can't help but love him. He can't catch a break.